Hey guys, Peter here with Pete's How To's and Reviews. Today you're going to see a video of how to go ahead and stretch a pizza and bake it in a uni oven. If you guys enjoy what you're watching, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. Go ahead and grab a can of tomato. I use Cento San Marzano tomato. It's pretty good, tastes good, nice and fresh. You put it in a bowl, you crush it with your hands, and once you crush it to the desired texture, you go ahead and add some salt and black pepper. After the salt and black pepper, you go ahead and add some olive oil, and then you just mix it all up. There's no measurements here, just because the fact is you do it according to taste, the way you guys would like it. Go ahead and grab that dough and put in the flour. Try not to splash the flour all over the place like I just did. And then you go ahead and start stretching it. You don't have to be shy with the flour, because you do want it to move pretty well when you're trying to stretch it. Put on the counter, and then you start forming your crust. As you can see, I start pushing down the center, and I leave a lip along the whole edge. So just keep that lip there, and then just form it, flip it over, do the same thing. And then once you do that on that side, and you flip it back to the other side, and then you start using gravity for the pizza to stretch. Once you get the dough to a certain point, at that point you could go ahead and use your fist to kind of stretch it out even more. One point of this process, you won't be able to stretch it with your fist just because it's going to be a little too tight. But once you get to that right point, then you could go ahead and stretch it with your fist. Just keep in mind that you still want to keep that crust the way it is, that nice edge on there. And then you get to the size. Normally it's about 10 to 12 inches. You put your sauce on there, you spread it out. Ideally you want to put a little less sauce than what I'm putting on there now, but it's still fine. But I did go a little heavy on the sauce in this one. You could go ahead and add some Parmesan cheese if you'd like. And then you would top it with some fresh mozzarella. If you notice here, they're cubed up. All I did was grab some fresh mozzarella, cubed it up or cut it up in cubes like you see there. Put it in a napkin or a paper towel to absorb the moisture, and then you go ahead and put it on the pizza. If you don't do that part, the mozzarella will be really wet. So you'll have kind of a soggy pizza. So try to dry it up the best you could, just so you don't have a really soggy pizza. Go ahead and put some flour or cornmeal or whatever you desire on your pizza peel, and then you go ahead and slide that pizza onto the pizza peel. Once the pizza is slid onto the pizza peel, you can see I'm adjusting the pizza one last time, and then you get it to the shape and size you want, and then you go ahead and adjust all your toppings to make sure they're in place, because they will move once you're trying to transfer the pizza to the pizza peel. Do a little shake, make sure it's not sticking, and then you go ahead and put it in the oven. This here is a Neapolitan pizza, so you're going to use a high temperature oven. This recipe will not work well at all in a home oven. You need the high temperature oven, like similar to what you see here, like a uni or something like that, because the fact is it will cook that pizza in about 90 seconds. Keep an eye on it. This pizza will burn immediately if you're not keeping an eye on it. As you can see here, this is a uni fira. It's a wood pellet version, but I do have it converted to gas. So if you're interested in that, I have a video on that. If you want to convert your wood pellet oven to gas, then you could go ahead and check out that video. The positive about the gas option is that you could go ahead and adjust the temperature according to how you want it, and you don't have to babysit so much. With a wood pellet option, it's just, you got to keep an eye on it. So this is that finished pizza. As you can see, the crust looks pretty good. It didn't really get burnt anywhere. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe.